When I was 17 years old, I had only one goal, and the goal was to improve my character, look better, attract more girls, and make more money. However, I had absolutely no idea what to do in order to get to my dream outcome. Over the last 2 years, I've tried out thousands of routines, productivity hacks, or discipline challenges, and well, here are the 7 things that changed my life the most. Hope they will do the same for you. The first habit I want to talk about is doing sport on a daily basis. And I know that everyone is telling you to start with gym and go to the gym 7 times a week to build an attractive body, and honestly, it will actually do the job for you. So if you start going to the gym, you will become more attractive and you will become more motivated to do sport generally. However, I do not want you to go to the gym. The only thing I want from you is to start doing some physical activation on a daily basis. Whether it is going to the gym, doing yoga for 5 minutes, going for a run, playing some games with your friends outside, doing some football stuff or something. You will feel better in the moment. You will feel better afterwards. I can't really remember any sports session I didn't feel better afterwards than in the session or before, because it just feels good when you're completely in the moment, when you're breathing, when you realize that your body is exhausted, your muscles are sore. It literally feels good, and if you have not started doing it yet, try it out, and you will definitely feel some change after like 2 weeks or at least after 1 month. The second habit is to wake up early. And waking up early has 2 major advantages. First, you will be more productive. And secondly, you can perfectly track your discipline. Listen, I do not think that waking up early is good for your productivity, because you can literally work the 2 hours you would work in the morning. Like everyone tells you to work in the morning. You can literally do those 2 hours in the evening if you're more kind of a night person. Like there are literally people who can focus better in the evening, in the night, and maybe you're one of them. However, waking up early is good for the sake of being accountable to your routine, because if you can't stick to your goals, to your plans, to going to bed at 9 because your clock will ring at 5, you will just be tired. And maybe you will snooze then. And then you snooze again because you couldn't manage to go to bed at 9 p.m. However, then you will at least realize that it's already 11 a.m. when you are waking up. And yeah, it's your personal accountability partner for how disciplined you are. And additionally, once it gets easy, it's, as I said, a perfect time for being productive, for working on other things. Because in the morning, you're really fresh, like your brain can focus quite good, and you can get shit done easier than in the evening, where you have to think about maybe some girl who rejected you, or like some bullshit's always happening on the day. So implement this and let me know in the comments if your discipline improves. The third habit is to start approaching strangers. And this might seem pretty scary in the beginning, because like maybe your parents told you to not talk to other people because they may be creepy or something. But in this case, you were creepy this one time. And I want you starting conversations with people you have never talked to before. Like randomly when you're maybe in the bus, you're seeing a guy and you think he looks quite interesting. Like, okay, don't be gay, of course. However, if you're, maybe he's like quite big and you think he's maybe going to the gym and you want some advice on how to get fitter, ask if you can sit yourself next to him. And then just talk about the gym a bit. Be interested in others. Maybe educate yourself a bit on social skills. However, what most people are doing is they read book after book after book, watch videos after videos on how to be better in communication. However, they do not use their knowledge, and then they forget it, or they think that it's not working, and then they are coming up with some weird excuses because they've never even tried it. So the next time you will learn a new social skill, for example, looking into the other one's eyes when talking to them, you get out and just find some random guy you can start a conversation with and try out the social skill. And if it does not work, this one conversation, and try it out for the next one. And then after you have kind of implemented this into your life, figured out if it works or doesn't, go on to the next one and try out the next social skill. The fourth habit is to stop watching porn. And this will be a short one. Porn has multiple downsides again. However, the most important one, I think, is that it kills your sex drive, and this makes you weird when talking to women. Normally, when you're not having a girlfriend, or when you're not sexually active, because for whatever reason, your body will kind of start being a bit more horny, and like Like, this feels like being horny. However, it is this energy that makes you improve and makes you want to improve because you want to be more attractive to women. And then you will also approach more women because you have the sex drive in you. However, nowadays what people do is that they kill all of this motivation that is created by your body by satisfying the sex drive with porn, with soft porn, with watching TikTok, bro. Literally. You're killing this motivation, and this is not only about being motivated to meet other women. This is also about getting ahead in your studies, getting better at the work you're doing, improving your business. Literally, this sex drive takes over all the other areas in your life and will give you motivation for each one. So I don't know why you would kill it. However, most people are doing it. And if you're not having a girlfriend right now, use this motivation your body provides for you to go out and improve on yourself instead of being sad and then watching some porn because you're sad. The fifth habit is to learn one new thing every single day. I see so many people, especially all those 9-to-5 workers who are just going to their job, doing the work, going home, then watching some Netflix. But they are not learning something from life. Like, they are literally not improving to become more productive in their routine, to get shit done faster so they can spend more time getting out of the 9-to-5, whatever. Like, the thing is that most people have too big egos in order to grow personally because they think they know everything already. So they do not even want to learn something new. And you can outsmart all of those guys who think that they are smart already so easily by just learning one new thing every single day. You will instantly be up there and then go even higher as you're educating yourself, as you're becoming more wiser, whilst the others are getting more and more fixed at their opinions. Yeah, they're just stuck. And as you're probably going to school right now, you might already learn a few things there. However, I want you to figure out one thing you could do better. And if you think that this is hard because you're not that good with finding flaws in your day-to-day life, then just ask yourself this question at the end of the day. What could I do better tomorrow? Like, what is a thing I have done not perfect today, which I can do better tomorrow in order to make my life or someone else's life easier, better, faster, more funny? The sixth habit is to put my phone on flight mode. And this has literally changed so much of my productivity and time awareness, because before that, especially when I was like 13, 14 years old, like I was completely autistic, ADHD, because I had my phone there, and when I was doing homework, then I got like a ping from like Clash Royale or some bullshit, and then I was just like opening some chests. But I was not doing homework and I was not getting shit done. I was not productive at all. So putting your phone on flight mode and putting it away from your view. For example, I put mine underneath my blanket right now. So like, this might sound stupid, but if it is not in your angle, in your view, then you won't realize it as obviously as it is when it is in front of you. And at one point, you just stop thinking about it and you can entirely be in the flow of the moment, focus on the thing, on the task which has to be done, and you will get things done so much faster. Especially the task switching aspect of having your phone online on your desk is pretty bad, because you're switching tasks every time you're getting a message, you're just checking your phone again, and then you instantly get ripped out of your focus. So if you want to become more productive, become faster with your tasks, and do more things on a day, then putting your phone on flight mode is 100% the move. And even if you think, okay, maybe I might miss out then because someone is messaging me, probably you might miss out on something. But sacrifice is probably worth in that case if you really want to get some things done that might be important to you. The seventh habit is to start visualizing achieving your goals. Like, the thing with goals is that most people set goals. However, for example, they set like 20 goals for the next 3 months. And then they reach like 2 of them because they lose track and then they forget about them, or they do not pursue them at all anymore after like 1 week. The thing is that by visualizing, you fix all of these problems because you make yourself aware of working on them the day. Plus, you help your unconsciousness work on these problems you want to solve, on accomplishing your goals, by pretending that you have achieved them already. Like, this is some psychology stuff, but your unconsciousness will literally work on your goals unconsciously, and if you imagine achieving them already, it will be easier for it to make them reality. So what does this mean for you? Probably you have set goals already. If you haven't, then write down your goals for the next 3 months, and then after you've written down your goals, set a timer like 5 minutes for every single day, and in those 5 minutes, you just imagine yourself accomplishing the goals. For example, let's say you want to make 5k a month in 3 months. And now, every morning, you imagine yourself in 3 months getting like the 5k. Like maybe you imagine yourself getting like some PayPal messages where you get like plus 500 or something. Just imagine your goals become reality, and they will be more likely to become reality at the end of the day. I hope you've learned something from this video. Share this to a friend who might need this as well. Enjoy your day if you're a pussy. Peace out, bro.